I have proof that you guys were back in the back printing off my nudes off of a website. I have the Federal Bureau of Investigation in contact with me. I have an investigation going on.
What are you talking to me about?
I don't have to.
No, you don't. Hey, whoa, no, sir.
So that's Daniel Larson. He is now in deep trouble for his actions that he did at Olive Garden, and it doesn't look very good for him. Boys and girls, welcome back to another fresh, delicious, brand new video. Now, this video is a little bit more troubling than the rest because this one has to do with a mentally ill person, and this goes to show you how crazy the internet is and how social media can manipulate people, especially the mentally ill. Now, the video that you just previously saw was Daniel Larson. I'm going to tell you guys the whole backstory of what happened prior to that incident. So a little backstory on Daniel Larson. He is what I perceive to be autistic. He's also been homeless and on foster care for many years. He's constantly complaining about the system and how they are mistreating him. But at the end of the day, he is mentally unstable. And with that, he is easily manipulated into situations that can be harmful for him. Now, for the longest time, people have convinced him that he is a celebrity and that he can go and do anything he wants. And one of the things that he really wants to do is meet Grace VanderWaal. She was like an American Idol. I don't know if she was a winner, but she was an American Idol prodigy. And she went to make a career out of herself. She was a really good singer, and so she is now a professional singer. Now, I hope he never actually gets to meet Grace. Just the way that he acts and talks about her, it doesn't seem like if they ever did meet would end up good in any situation. But anyways, the whole lore is way too long to explain in this just one video. It goes on and on and on. There's so much to cover. But anyways, I'm going to fast forward to this incident because it does involve Grace, and that's why I'm even bringing it up in the first place. So this evening starts with Daniel Larson live streaming to his YouTube channel, but I don't know how many people were actually there live watching him. Enough for him to get manipulated is what I perceived happened, because after his live stream started, a lot of people were commenting that Grace VanderWaal wanted to meet him and have dinner with him. All he had to do was go to Olive Garden and order her and her family some food. So he did. He went and ordered some food, and this is the video of him entering the Olive Garden for the first time.
Yeah. I do have a question. Yeah. For the 2 or 4, because we're gonna do 4 actually. For the Zaffa Toscana, I think is how you word it. Can you do steak for that? Or steak instead of the Italian sausage?
No, they're already made.
It's already made?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's already got the potatoes and sausage.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you have one that is steak at this location, or is that like select locations only?
We don't have any locations that have steak in them.
Okay.
We could do like a side order of a steak.
Okay.
And do it that way.
Give me a second. Let me make a phone call and double check, and then go from there. Thank you.
So you guys read in the text, he's actually ordering hundreds of dollars worth of food for Grace and her family. And bear in mind, Daniel Larson probably has like $10 to his name. He is not wealthy at all. He actually had a video previously go viral because he ordered like $40 worth of food, and he showed his bank account had 67 cents in it. So at this point, I don't think that he has any money. So I don't know how he thinks he's actually gonna get this food, but he goes ahead and continues to order. Now, while all this is taking place, behind the scenes, people that are watching his live stream are also calling this Olive Garden, letting them know that Daniel Larson is in the premises. He is a quote-unquote celebrity, and they go on to explain all his antics. So the management and the employees are well aware who Daniel Larson is. Now, that doesn't help his case because the trolls in his comments are saying that the manager and the employees are sending nude photos of him, and they know who he is, and they're going to try to sabotage him so he doesn't get to meet Grace and her family.
Are you guys taking pictures and then leaking my location?
No,
Because
we don't go on the meetings. We don't do any of this.
okay.
We don't do any of this. That's what I'm trying to tell you. We've had like multiple phone calls about you.
Right, and
So
then
when someone calls and says, "I'm looking for Daniel Larson," we've had people explain what you look like, and I just say I can't answer that.
right, and then I do have I have a group of 8 people coming total.
6.
It was 6, but we added 2 more people.
Okay. Well, your table's already separate, so you'll be good there.
Yeah. So I was just notified by a CEO of another company, a major corporation,
Okay.
that is also coming with the FBI.
Okay.
Because we're getting notified that like one of the employees or somebody here is leaking leaking personal information of me on the internet.
My employees don't have personal information about you. You're on the internet. You have it's a front page.
Right, and I do.
Okay.
But we're actually being notified by the FBI that like
Okay.
one of the employees here
It
is
wasn't my employees. They're not allowed to.
because I mean they're already in the parking lot, so
Okay.
they're
So
waiting.
That means they can come in and sit at your table, right?
Right.
Okay. So I'm just gonna tell you again. None of my employees are leaking any information about you.
So now it's started to escalate. The snowball is starting to roll down the hill. And now the employees know that this is Daniel Larson who is standing in front of them. They probably got phone calls of people saying that he has no intentions of paying for his meal, and then this comment section are all against Olive Garden, and so it's like a whole big battle going on between the two parties. It does get pretty crazy as now Daniel Larson is bringing the FBI with him. At least that's what he claims that he's doing. And like I said, the trolls are in his comment section telling him that the manager is actually leaking his photos and sharing his location to trolls. And so he is either feeling unsafe at this moment and doesn't know what to do, but he goes and confronts the staff and the manager as to why they're sharing his nude photos.
I just got sent proof that the manager is on a public Reddit page leaking nude pictures from me. And my security team out of Hollywood just sent me the verification. So FBI is outside, and I got word that they are in contact with head manager of all Olive Gardens to fire the manager. So I need to talk with her.
Do you want to pay your bill or?
I'm working on that. I'm in contact with a security company and the FBI out of Hollywood, California. And we have verification and proof that the head manager here is knows who I am, okay, and is on subreddit leaking nude photos of me from another platform, and then leaking those publicly. So the FBI is here, and I'm outside.
Okay, bring him in.
Okay.
Bring him in, please.
All right.
I need to see that. I'm going to take care of this right now.
Okay. Go ahead and bring them in.
So now he is truly convinced that the FBI, or the people telling him that the FBI is on their way, he is truly convinced that they are actually outside of this Olive Garden in his hometown. And another little backstory that I haven't really mentioned is him talking about the CEOs and these companies and these corporations that he keeps talking about. He is actually being manipulated by people like trolls on the internet, them claiming that they are reputable businesses or reputable record labels, because he even has tons of music all distributed by different people claiming to be these exclusive top-notch record labels. And obviously they have no correlation with Daniel Larson because none of them have signed him. It's these trolls that claim to be these very reputable record labels or businesses that want to work with Daniel, and he believes everything. And at this point, he truly believes that the FBI is outside and ready to take down this Olive Garden. Now, once he goes outside and figures out there's actually no FBI or any police, he wants to do his own policing and arrest the employees and the managers. He wants to arrest everybody that's working at Olive Garden that day. So he goes and does a citizen's arrest, and that's when the Olive Garden manager decides, well, you know, enough's enough, too much commotion's going on, let's go ahead and actually get the police involved. And they call the police.
And because I point at you?
I'm performing a citizen's arrest, so the FBI is outside. I have more than enough photos coming in. Okay.
Who are you arresting?
I'm arresting every single person here. I'm arresting all employees.
So you're telling me that you're a celebrity?
Yes.
Okay,
And,
do people take pictures of celebrities, right?
right, but you were back in back
Yes.
printing off documents.
I was?
You said that and it's on video.
I was printing off documents?
Yes.
You're okay, so here's the deal. I'm gonna ask you to come over here actually. Over here. We've been very nice. Like that's what I'm gonna tell you. You're not filming me, correct?
I am legally required to.
No, you can actually just leave now.
I don't have to leave. The FBI is here. I have fucking photos.
Okay, sir, this is what I'm gonna tell you. You're gonna calm down right now. You're gonna stop filming me, or I'm gonna call the police and they're gonna remove you from here. I know that's what you want, I know that's what you're famous for on TikTok, but we are not doing this. You're gonna curse at me again, or you're going to leave.
I never cursed.
Okay.
So they're absolutely fed up with Daniels and his antics. It's pretty sad to see all this, go down because Daniel Larson is just a victim, honestly. He's a victim to the internet. He's a victim to his trolls on his comment section. That's what he's known for. He's like a lolcow, is what they call it, where he engages with the negative comments and the haters, and he engages in all of this controversy that is not real. All these made up scenarios, he thinks that they're 100% real. The manager here ends up actually calling the police, and this is what happened next.
Yeah, I guess so.
Hey, whoa, no sir.
I have proof that you guys were back in the back printing off my nudes off of a website. I have the Federal Bureau of Investigation in contact with me. I have an investigation going on.
What you talking to me about?
I don't have to.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Just look at me.
I'm waiting for the police to show up.
You're just being ridiculous at this point.
So as you could see, Daniel Larson decides to pull the fire alarm and evacuate the whole Olive Garden. He just got himself into really hot water. After pulling the fire alarm and evacuating the whole entire Olive Garden, he is now facing lots of legal trouble, all because of the comments that were coming through, all these conspiracy theories, all of these lies that were being told to him. So now he is actually in huge trouble for what he did. It's sad to see, but this is what his fandom wants. They want him to be the most crazy. They want him to do the most outrageous acts in public. That's just what they want, and it's sad that this is what it all leads down to be. Hopefully he gets the help he needs, but this is unfortunately a lesson that Daniel has to learn the hard way because of his trolls. So now the police do end up coming, obviously, and they arrest him, and this is what happened.
Hi. Yes, I do. I have information that is extremely important with the managers here. My name is Daniel Larson. I'm a upcoming celebrity. I'm dating another singer-songwriter named Grace Vanderwall. I'm in contact with her management, LBI Entertainment, and the CEO of LBI Entertainment, Rick Yorn. Okay? I am also in contact with Grace Vanderwall's, because that's the celebrity I'm dating. I'm in contact with her security and her parents, okay? Now, I have proof from her security, okay, which is based out of California, that the managers here I have a subreddit called the Daniel Larson subreddit, and the managers here who actually know me, I've been coming here for months, okay, were leaking my nude photos from one platform to the subreddit.
Obviously, he's just regurgitating all of the things that is being told in his live stream. He has no actual proof. And so Daniel Larson's going to get fined probably arrested, or if not, you know, be faced with a criminal charge with him evacuating the whole Olive Garden. Now, personally, I hate Olive Garden, so this is a win for that. But I'm not going to make any jokes about this because this is a sad situation that we have to witness, and the internet is going to witness because of trolls out there that want to take advantage of a mentally unstable person. Pretty sad to see, but there was a lot of taste buds and wallets saved that day because Olive Garden is an F-tier Italian restaurant. Just saying. So now the police take him outside to assess the situation, and this is what they had to say about the incident.
Next one. So this is a criminal charge, okay? So you are being charged with false reporting to authorities, okay, for pulling a fire alarm when there's no emergency, okay? Should just called us, okay? I understand that those people over online told you to do that. I'll make sure that's documented accordingly and everything like that, okay?
Okay.
Jefferson County, you have a court date February 13th, 2024 at the Jefferson County Courthouse, okay?
Okay.
115. If you sign here, not admission of guilt, just promising to go to your court date, okay?
Alrighty.
I'll give you all your copies here too. You do have a Denver warrant. Taken care of, okay?
I am aware of that, and I do plan on taking care of that.
Perfect, thank you. Just because I didn't get a physical ID from you, just one last thing, alright?
Yes.
I'll send a fingerprint. It's gonna be your right index finger. Hold on,
So he gets detained, he gets a fine, he has a court date now, he even has a warrant now in Colorado. Pretty insane. Honestly, it probably has to do with something about his trolls and him going out and thinking Grace Vanderwall is his girlfriend and doing some kind of crazy shenanigans to get him in even deeper trouble. So luckily he wasn't arrested, but it is sad that now he has to either face this fine, go to court, and do all of this because of the internet. This is just a man spiraling out of control because of the internet. So it's just honestly very sad. I hope there's someone out there that is close to Daniel that can help him and get him out of the situation, because the internet is not a place for him, especially since he's not mentally stable being on his own. I hope there's someone out there that can reach out and help him. But that was been the incident of Daniel Larson. Like I said, there was so much lore behind Daniel Larson. I could not fit this in one video. Well, I could have, but if it would have to be like a 4-hour long video because there's so much more. I don't know if you saw the comments. There's a lot of people calling him Mr. President and all of this other nonsense because there's so much lore behind Daniel Larson. Every day is a new mystery. Every day he posts content and it just unlocks a Pandora box. And and I can't keep up with all the lore, but I did end up keeping up with this because it was very well documented. It was a one single live stream where all this went down. So I did end up keeping a good eye on this situation. But at the end of the day, I hope he gets the help he needs because this is just very unfortunate. And yeah, what do you guys think about the Daniel Larson saga of the Olive Garden situation? Let me know down below. What do you guys think? Again, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already done so. And I'll see you all in another fresh, delicious, brand new video. Peace out. Ooh.